As data centers pop up around the country, communities across East Tennessee are wrestling with how to regulate them.
6 News reporter Jack Ziskin is on your side in Anderson County with the Planning Commission's recommendation to prevent data centers from harming residents.
The Anderson County Planning Commission voted to send a proposal to the County Commission, which would recommend new zoning rules for data centers.
We think that the data centers are coming regardless of our position, whatever we do. So we need to be prepared for the advent of these things coming along.
According to the Brookings Institution, the average data center uses 300,000 gallons of water per day, and the large ones can use 5 million gallons a day, enough water for a town of up to 50,000 people. One Planning Commission member voiced his concerns over data centers coming to Anderson County, pointing to a data center in Atlanta owned by private equity giant Blackstone, which Politico initially reported was consuming millions of gallons of water using one water connection which the city had no knowledge of and another they didn't pay for.
Just north of Atlanta, they got one where they pulled something like 30 million. I can't remember exactly how many gallons, but it was enough to serve the whole city. And they didn't let the city know.
Data centers use the water to cool their computers, with one paper published in the Environmental and Energy Study Institute finding over 80% of the water used during the cooling process evaporates, putting a drain on the water supply. Fresh water accounts for just 3% of Earth's water supply, and only 0.5% of all water on Earth is drinkable, which is why the Planning Commission wishes to put firm rules in place.
Just to put some safeguards in place for the people that are out there, and also some of the resources that the county uses, such as electricity and water, and just be sure that we're safeguarding those also for the residents of Anderson County.
The risk of not taking action is high, with the Institute for Energy Economics and Financial Analysis issuing a 2025 report saying Mid-Atlantic and Midwestern ratepayers were shouldering the cost of data center expansion to the tune of $9.3 billion. That money went to grid upgrades in anticipation of data centers expanding, with the average residential bill in Ohio rising by $16 a month and in the nation's capital by $21 a month, which is why the Planning Commission is recommending strict rules for data centers.
Basically a certification by the utility board that the resources are there and it won't have an adverse impact on the residents that already are in the area that are serviced by that utility.
The Commission voted to send a plan restricting data centers from being developed outside of industrial zones and limited Bitcoin mining to heavy industrial zones.
In its February earnings call, TVA reported 18% of its industrial power went to data centers. That number is expected to double by 2030, which is part of why the TVA is investing heavily in natural gas, which powers 40% of data centers.
Yeah, TVA's CFO called it a historic gas build, a cause for concern after the International Institute for Energy Economics and Energy Efficiency reported last year that ratepayers in neighboring states like Virginia, North Carolina, and Georgia were in effect subsidizing the cost of power for large data centers.